How's everybody
Yeah,
doing? It's your boy Big J, and I'm in the building
Hello.
with Fairly. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing, Big J? What's up, my guy?
I'm doing pretty good. We chilling, we vibing. I know we talked about this for about a good month. We finally got it going, and
Yeah,
I'm really excited for this collab.
me too. Me too. Hella excited. Let me get that open.
All right. So I usually give the red carpet, let the guests introduce themselves. So I'm gonna kind of let you introduce yourself to the beautiful people out there.
What's up, everybody? My name is Feli Sama. On everything I go by Feli underscore Sama 11 on Twitch and everything. And but yeah, I stream on Twitch. I usually a kind of variety streamer, but right now I've been really doing like the marbles on stream. So honestly, I'm just here fucking enjoying my time, being myself, and
Hey,
hanging out with all my peeps.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
So
So I usually greet everybody in here. Yo, what's up, Cal? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. I did
yeah.
welcome in everybody. If you guys haven't already, make sure you show Fairly Sammy some love. Make sure y'all hit her with a follow. Uh Make it happen. Make it happen. Yo, what's up, Karma? How we doing? Welcome in, brother.
I have to open my other thing. Give me a sec.
Oh, take your time. Take your time. Terry
What is
Love.
it? The Chrome?
Yeah, it's Chrome.
Yeah.
How y'all doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. Oh, snap. Zolden with the sub. Let's go. Appreciate you, brother. Much love, much love. Oh, man. Did you get the knock or did you?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix it right now.
Appreciate you for that, Shouty.
Okay. My bad. I was mute on my side too. My bad, my bad.
Oh, no, you're
Hello,
good. You're
my
good.
okay, can you send that knock again?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
Because I had to
got you.
open the Google Chrome one.
I got you. Oh. Hey, let's go. Appreciate y'all
Perfect.
following the homie. Let's go.
Perfect.
All right, we in here. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, so let's get it. We're gonna ask some questions, and then at the end, I'll leave it to the guests to ask questions, and then after that, we're gonna raid out to the homie. So let's get it. What inspired you to start streaming?
um, I've always wanted to be like a content creator when I was younger, probably like in my early 20s. I'm 36 now, so I always wanted to do YouTube and stuff because like a lot of people always thought it was funny and like just being myself. So I was like, let me do some YouTube content, but then I kind of stopped that, and then like throughout the years, life happens, and then like back I think it was during like after COVID, my brothers were like, "Oh, why don't we were talking about streaming and stuff?" And he's like, "Why don't you try doing it on off your PlayStation?" I was like, "What? Like, can you do that?" And he showed me how. And then after that, it's just been a wrap ever since. So I kind of always wanted to be like on the scene everywhere. Like, I had TikTok. I was doing all a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
different type of content and stuff, just to see. what was more fun, and then when I hit Twitch, I was just like, "Bro, I love it here," so I just stuck with Twitch.
Hey, you know, I can dig it because like I started off on Mixer. I don't know if you're familiar with that platform. I started off on Mixer and they
Mm,
shut down.
mhm.
I went to Twitch and then I kind of just took a break from Twitch and then I tried YouTube. I partnered
Hi, Shay.
there and then we got verified on Kick and came back to Twitch. And it's been nothing but love. Like I honestly thought that once I took a break from Kick, I came back, I probably wasn't get the love that I would get, but everybody welcomed me
Yeah.
back and I met so many people and been a part of so many different communities and met you, met other great people, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I'm loving the vibes like 100%. And I definitely appreciate this collab. Like I feel like this is sure. Ah,
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you actually asking me to be a guest on that really kinda made me feel some type of way. I was like, "Hey," like, like,
yeah.
"Relax. I'm just a regular dagler," you know? So, like, cool, like, I'm down.
I feel like I use my platform for other content creators and streamers to get their stories across. People want to know more about content creators and streamers. I kind of let them use my
Yeah,
platform to like kind of, let them just like fill in and get to know, streamers and like catch their vibe and stuff. So, that's what I use my platform for, like kind of like a two-way, like people can get to know me, people get to know
yeah,
person that's a guest. So it's always a vibe. I haven't had any bad
yeah.
episodes. So
Let's go down. I'm with it.
hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah,
Thank you all for following.
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. So
Yeah,
what was the biggest turning point in your streaming career as of right now?
as of right now, probably when I joined Turn Up.
Turn up.
I would say that was, like, a big yeah, when I joined Turn Up, Stream Team with Papa Clutch 21,
Let's go.
that was, like, my biggest turnaround because I mean, I was doing good still, like, being, like, solo dolo type streamer.
Yeah.
Um, I was still I think before I met Papa, I was already I just hit, like, 500 followers on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So but after meeting him and that was in a year's time, so I had my 1 year affiliate anniversary at 500 followers, and then by the 2nd year, I was already at, one I think 1.5K. So,
Hey.
with the whole year, I grew, 1,000 followers just by associating with Papa and then getting to meet, like, a bunch of freaking people, man, and, you know, it's life. Some were fucking magical, and I still fuck with them, and some people I don't fuck with them. So, like,
Yeah.
and, but it's all like a learning process on stream, so I don't
True.
wanna say like everybody was great because not everybody was great, you know? So
Right. Yeah, you do
I don't
come
sit here and
across.
lie.
Yeah, there's the pros and cons. You come across those that are really cool, and then
Yeah, there's pros and cons all the time.
yeah,
You
definitely.
got
So
some people that are just not it, bro.
yeah,
So,
definitely, definitely.
yeah, and
Oh, ah,
facts, baby.
the homie says, "Hey, I don't know if you know, but we hear him." Question.
Oh, let me check.
A lot of W's and turn up. Yeah, I've
I'll
met.
probably just I gotta switch it, so
Yeah, a lot of. I met quite a few people from Turn Up. Fable. I met Ellie. Like I met a couple of the homies from Turn Up, and then there's a lot of people that I didn't know that's in Turn Up, and I'm just like, they have Discord audio enabled. Oh, may not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
hey.
Hey, I'm here for it.
No, I just didn't turn on my, yeah, yeah, we got it now though. We're good.
Hey, let's
I just forgot
go.
to switch it.
All good, all good. Hey, y'all make sure. Hey, I'm
Hi
I'm telling
guys.
y'all, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Y'all make sure y'all hit her with a follow. Know what I'm saying, let's get this thing on and
I
going.
appreciate that.
Okay, here's another one. How do you balance streaming with your personal life and other responsibilities?
I've always been really good at balancing it.
Yeah.
Even like, cause right now I recently moved, so I'm not full time working. where I haven't yet to find a job yet here, so I kinda could just stream whenever right now
Yeah.
at this moment, but before I was always full time, got my 40 hours, sometimes freaking 60 hours a week. But I still just managed. I just managed and after I would always do it after work. Work comes first and then I'll stream for a certain amount of hours so I could get to bed by a certain time. So my time manager was always pretty well,
Yeah.
but it really didn't bother me. It didn't like and then I switched like work schedules to where I worked 4 10s. So then I had 3 whole days off to stream. It really wasn't like too big of an issue for me when it came down to streaming and to work and if I needed to do anything, I would do something ahead of time and make sure it was done before I did this. And so I kind of just schedule around what I got planned for the week, especially if it's like my nephew's baseball games or basketball games or football games. I usually just schedule around it.
Hey, I can dig
Yeah.
it. They always say like if you have like the schedules, like I know a lot of people that can't stick to a schedule due to like, work or school or
Mhm,
whatever the case may be. But I always tell
mhm.
people do the best you can and the real ones will always show up no matter what. Hey, that oh, that's love. Hey, love to see it. Love to see it. All right. What
I would.
was oh my bad, my bad. What has been your most rewarding
It
achievement in streaming so far?
my most rewarding. I would have to say when I hit 2K followers, like, I never thought, like, starting this that I would even make it to 2K, like, honestly. Like, let's be real. Cause like, when I hit my first K, like, my 1K, like, that blew my mind.
Right.
I was like, "Dude, there's no feeling like when you hit your first 1K, I could tell you that for sure." But then
Yeah.
when you hit the 2K, you're just like, really like, it kinda sinks in, you're like, "Damn, 2K, we're already almost to 2.1K," but, and it just, like,
Hey.
it sets in the mindset, you're just like, wow, like, it blows your mind, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
like, I feel that's probably been, like, my most memorable, like, my biggest, like, "Whoa," like, upstream, like,
Yeah.
accomplishment and stuff. Because in a million years, I woulda never thought, like, I would even get to this point to where I'm at, where I met so many people, not only just, like, here but, like, all over the world. And, like, I'm
Right.
talking, like, one of my good friends lives in Australia, like, and New Zealand,
Hey.
so
Let's go.
it's crazy. It's crazy how it works, you know? And I got friends in New York, I got friends everywhere now, like, it blows my mind. That's when I realized, I was like, "Damn,
Bless
like,
one.
this is
Appreciate
crazy."
that.
Like, I really
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely agree. Like, you know, when I first started, I didn't think that I would get up there either. So like it's pretty cool like to see like it
Yes.
go up and like actually see people actually like tune in whenever you go live, Like it's really cool. Like,
Yeah. It blows my mind every time, honestly, because people really don't owe you their time. But people wanna come and spend their time with me and yeah, with me, which means a lot. So, I always try to make sure, like,
oh
I
yeah,
send my
definitely.
mom back.
RJ's way.
RJ,
Uh,
my friends.
I love
He's a
how video
menace. He's a
games and
menace,
streaming
bro. RJ
bring people together from all over. Oh yeah, Menace. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Hey, what up?
RJ's a menace.
What up? How we doing? Welcome in. Hey, I gotta say, if it wasn't for our moderators, big shout out to our moderators for real because I see that we got some mods in the building. If it wasn't for our moderators,
Yeah,
we would not have the perfect like setup the way we have. Because I tell you what, the moderators definitely make it clutch. Like especially like whenever we get like those messages, those hating messages, they make sure they or it
oh,
even is
yeah.
recognized. Like shout out to the moderators, they know how to make the chat and we appreciate y'all for
Definitely, definitely, dude. I have some W mods for sure. I couldn't do nothing without them, man, honestly.
100%, 100%. What kind of content do you feel most passionate about creating, like streaming and?
Um, I feel like it's like I'm more passionate about like I mean like there's certain games I get it, but like I just really want to build a platform, my content where people can come and just fucking vibe out. Like honestly, like I really never had like a like at first it used to be COD. I used to be like, oh, I want people to know I'm good at COD. I want people to see that I'm a sweat and everything was always COD based. And then when it led to all the toxicness in COD community,
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? Yeah, yeah. It's just because it would put me in a bad mood. And I was
Right.
like, dude, and then my people would see, like, the people like to come hang out with me, like they would see, and that, I didn't want to pass that on because, the game pissed me off. So
Right.
like right now, like I'm doing marbles on stream and I get to like hang out, like literally just hang out and talk to everybody. So I feel like that's kind of just been my go-to so far is marbles on stream. COD makes me ready. I'm telling you guys,
Uh,
toxic is the best, really. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
I tell you what, when I get on Call of Duty, it brings out the worst in me. I'm just like, man, maybe I shouldn't stream when I play
I'm
this
telling
game.
you,
I should not stream playing this game because, oh man, that
yeah,
rage.
because it makes me want to end streams so fast, bro. And it's like it's not fair because like I would stream for like an hour or two, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready now. I can't do this shit. And I would, and I would, and I was like, dude, and like, bro, I'd be last night I started marbles on stream. 10 hours later, I'm like, oh fuck, we're like 10 hours in. What the hell are we doing? So
It's crazy
it's a
because
different
like
vibe,
I
and that's
s- I seen you streaming marbles this morning, and I was gonna say hi,
teach
but
me how to.
before I can go in there and say hi, you had rated
Mhm.
out. I was like, dang, she had it on and popping. It's
Yeah, well,
10
I
plus
was on.
hours. I was
Yeah, 10
like,
plus hours.
I was like,
But,
hell
like, I
yeah.
was getting so many raids, like, right when I was about to end, I was like, "Okay, we're gonna raid out, guys." Boom, got hit with a big body raid, and I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Damn, I wasn't expecting it." I was like, I was about to, like, end stream, but they hit me. I was like, "Well, I guess I gotta stay on."
Yeah.
Then I was like, "Alright," like, after a while, we're chilling, then everybody just started popping up, and I was just like, "Bro, what's the fuck? We're just gonna go until I can't no more." Like,
Right. You gotta
and it
love
was,
it.
like, after 10 hours, like, 10:30 this morning, so I wouldn't change it, so glad.
Yeah, you had a really good stream. I was in there for a little bit, and right when I was about to send a message, you had rated out. I was like, damn. But I
Mhm.
seen you had it on and popping though. I was
Yeah,
like, hell yeah. And I 100% I
yeah,
agree. You have those times where you're about to raid out and then you get like a whole bunch of different raids, and it's like, I don't want to raid out just yet. So well, you don't want to feel
yeah.
bad. So
Like, to me, I just take it as the universe saying, like, "Hey, it ain't time for you to stop yet." So, like, 'cause why is it bad luck? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people on.
right.
Like, I'm here, like, okay, I'm getting like fatigued. It's like, all right, I'm gonna just raid out. We're gonna call it a night, and then it pops off right then and there, and you're just like, well, I guess I gotta stay on. Like, I said this must be fate. He just wants me to stay on for a long time, so I'm gonna take it. So I roll with
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, what you say? And then after 2 hours, I'm close to saying I'm close to done at times. Yo, Jay Kush, I already know.
I was really with
Look,
TG.
I need
Okay,
Faley's,
well,
I need Faley's energy because look, I be streaming for about 2, 3 hours and I be ready to raid out too. I'm like, bro, I don't know how y'all do it, but look, I take my hat off to y'all. Like all this, like holy, oh man, holy FX. He's another one that streams puts in the work, and I gotta say, man,
oh, Holy is a different level. Yo, Holy's a whole nother breed, bro. I
yeah,
couldn't do what Holy does.
yo, I don't know
I
how he does
couldn't
it.
do what Holy does, and that's on my last name, bro. I could not. 24 hours all the time. I couldn't.
I don't see
Oh,
how
I
y'all
could
can do
not.
it.
Holy's a fucking beast.
Yeah, he is straight W for
Mm-mm.
real,
I
straight
ain't gonna
W.
be me.
I'll try to do it.
Not
I'll be like,
I,
man,
sir.
I got to take a nap at some point in time. Like, we're gonna continue, but I got to take a nap, y'all. Like, I'm out.
That's, yeah, I think it just like I said, it just depends on what you're doing and what you're streaming. I
Right,
couldn't play. You couldn't get me to play Fortnite for fucking 10 hours on my life. Like you couldn't. You couldn't even get me to play COD that long either. There's only one time I did that, and when I did a charity stream for my 2-year affiliate anniversary. Bro, talk about I was 10 step away to go play in traffic, bro. I was losing it. I was losing it. I was like, I need to chill out. Momentum was out.
Definitely. Like I can. Ooh,
Mm-mm.
oh, 10 hours on Call of Duty. Yo, they'd be like, dang, I ain't ever seen Jay this mad. Like, yeah, I probably would have gave up like within 3
Bro,
hours. I don't know how. Look, I take my hat off to y'all.
that's that's facts. That's facts. And I used to be on that shit, bro, like heavily. Like COD used to be my shit. Like, and I got to a point where I got cocky because I knew I was good.
Hey,
I knew I was good off of console because I beat people that were on PC sweats, and I was just like, I'm on console, bro. Y'all talking shit like, oh, blah 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 blah, the shit.
yeah.
But here I am, fucking slamming you, bro. Like,
Hey.
so
Yeah, that is the thing because a lot of people say that, like, if
what
you're
have
on
you been missing
console,
here for the past 10 minutes? Unannounced.
hey, let's go. Yeah, but I W
Mhm.
podcast so far. Hey, I appreciate y'all for real. I hope you guys are having a good night. If you guys are vibing out, make sure you guys show each other love, spread the love, you know what I'm saying? And vibe out with everybody. Speaking of collaborations and games and stuff, we got a Fortnite tournament. I think that you and your peeps should definitely get down. Like, I think it would be an honor to have y'all on there. Like, uh,
Fortnite.
yeah, Fortnite tournament.
Are you guys doing how are you guys doing it?
So
Like squads or
yeah, we're gonna be doing duos, and you can team up with anybody.
duos?
Anybody can
Mhm.
sign up, and it's not gonna be skill based. So like anybody
All
that
ages?
we'll be doing giveaways to like random, so like anybody can have a chance of winning a giveaway.
Okay. Hey, I
Yes.
appreciate that follow. Thank you.
Hey, let's go. Uh,
If it's for all ages, my nephews actually would probably want to get in on that, so I'll
okay.
let them know too. Well, my nephew, he got second place in esports for Fortnite, so in the
Ooh
States.
wee. Ooh
Yeah.
wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
So
Oh dang. Hey, you know what? We got some sweats
he's him.
in the I'll play in the
Is he gonna
tournament.
be it depends on if it's builds or no
Zero
builds.
zero build. It's gonna be zero build.
Oh, 0 builds. I'll see if he wants to then because he's built. This
Okay.
motherfucker made 4 accounts, 4 new accounts on Fort to rank them all up to Unreal on build.
What? Dang.
Because he
That's
was yeah.
damn.
So
Yo,
why? We're like, "Why do you put yourself through that?" He goes, "I don't know."
I'm
Right
telling you,
now
I've
he's on
seen
a Rainbow Six Siege thing too, so
Rainbow Six Siege. Oh yeah, I'm sweaty. Oh damn.
mm,
I get it. I get it 100%. Oh yeah. Sweats, man. You gotta start them off. You gotta start them off somewhere. And I feel like if I would have been on Fortnite
yeah,
a little bit
he's
sooner.
been gaming since he was 3 years old, so he's been on COD since he was 3.
Oh, okay.
So, and he
Dang.
was winning back then on a PS3, I think it was PS3 at that time when he was born.
E.
He was 3 years old, freaking winning gun game on freaking COD
Damn. That's what's
by like
up.
I don't even know how many guns. Yeah, he was crazy, and he was so little he couldn't even hold a controller, bro. Like he literally had to play with his chin. He moved with his chin, and had his little hands up here.
That's
So I
great.
don't know. He was too cute.
Oh man, I love it, chat. I love it. Yo, shout out to the chat for real, man. The chat is moving tonight. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, for real, it is.
This
I appreciate all the
diamond.
follows too. Thank you guys.
Hey, oh, I slid in your out the tournament. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Big
Yeah.
appreciate. I'll check that out later.
Yeah. Me and Fable are our partners when it comes to the collab. So like we'll
Mhm.
invite 4 other people, and like what we do is
Mhm.
we'll do like a collab, and like we'll all have two 1,000 V-Buck cards, and we'll randomly give them out in the tournament. And it's pretty cool. We'll do shared
Okay.
chat and everything. So like uh
And it's at what on what day? The
uh
14th, you said, huh?
yeah, June 14th. Yeah, we got our people for this
It's
month,
okay.
but if you're ever like you can like be a part
Mhm,
of it, but like if you want to be a collaborator, you're always
mhm,
more than welcome for the next one because
mhm.
we're gonna do one every month.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Yeah. I'm also doing a marbles event on the 6th
Okay.
from 3 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time.
Hell
So on
yeah.
the 6th of, well, so like next Friday, or yeah, next Friday.
Yeah,
So I'll
y'all.
be hosting doing a marble event that I got a part of just recently, just actually this morning. So
Y'all
I'm
heard the
pretty excited
homie.
for that too.
Y'all lock it in. Y'all make sure y'all show some love and y'all pull up.
Mhm.
Y'all pull up. June 6th. Let's go. Excited. We got so many different events coming up.
I have not been able to keep up with chat. Everybody, I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, the chat is just going wild.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Chat is just going wild. I appreciate it
I'm
though.
trying to. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming in and freaking vibing out too. So
Definitely. Everybody, this is a good time to vibe out and just have a good time. Where are we? I passed them up. What's your process on interacting with your audience and how important the connection to you?
interacting with my audience.
Yeah.
So like honestly, like that's the reason why I kind of moved tomorrow is because I was able to interact 100%. Like when I was playing COD, I wasn't able to interact as well as I do now. And like I do love getting to know everybody, try to remember everybody by name and like, as soon as I see them like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Like, cuz I don't like when I like miss anybody's chat and then I have to go back and scroll. So I try to keep it like really like focused on it, except for right now because I'm obviously doing this. But but yeah, like my interaction with everybody is genuine, is natural. It's just me being an extrovert. So I don't really have like no like thought process on it. It kind of just happens.
Yeah. What are some of the biggest
Yeah, marble
challenges?
on stream, not marvels.
A lot of people always get that
So they're saying marv.
misunderstood.
It's it's the Mexican accent. I'm sorry.
Hey, when I say it, people think,
Sometimes,
yeah. What are some of the biggest challenges you face as a streamer? How do you overcome them?
Um, my biggest challenges probably would be like it's more like technical issues,
Yeah.
technical things. Like something not working. Like last time, something just not working at all. Right now, I have them turned off. But last yesterday when I was streaming, like, they weren't working no matter what I did.
Right.
So it's usually just the tech stuff that's really like the difficult part for me. I mean, other than that, like I said, I've had crazy people come in my stream all the time, so that ain't no thing.
Yeah.
It don't bother me too much where it's gonna mess up my whole mood or stream. So it would just be tech issues at this point.
I can agree with that. It's like everything, it's like you set up right and you have everything prepared and then you go live and then it's
Hmm.
just something that will mess up. Like people be like, I can't hear your audio or I can't hear the game. And it's like, you
Yeah,
know what
it's
I
just the smallest things, and you're just like, oh shoot, like all right, let me fix that real quick. But like you gotta think about it, you're live. Like this ain't like an edit video on YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? This is alive, like you're seeing things happen in real time.
Right.
So not everything's perfect. Shit's gonna mess up and you're gonna have to fucking fix it in front of everybody. You're gonna look like a fucking idiot. But you know what? Like if you don't have tech issues on your live, are you really a streamer? Like
100%.
do you
Like, are
stream for
you,
real for real?
yeah, like you aren't a streamer unless you have some kind of technical
That's what
difficulties.
I'm saying. Like facts, facts. Like it's always something, bro. It's always
Yo,
something with the tech issues.
Iron Man Duck, how we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Much love, much love. Hope you guys are having a great night tonight. What keeps you motivated during difficult times or burnout? I feel like this is a good question right here.
For real, this one is a good question because I did have a burnout not too long ago. Um, I think even last year I had like I was everywhere in everybody's stream. You could ask anybody, like you see me everywhere,
Right.
showing up to people's streams, putting all a lot of time into that. Then doing my own streams. Even while I was at work, while I was outside with my family, I was still on Twitch, like hitting up everybody, making sure I shut up for my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I realized that you really don't have to be like killing yourself for that, bro. Like, cause people like even if you give them a couple minutes, I started learning how just to rotate people off. Like I'll do like 3 or 4 people here, and then like later like give them like the full attention if I'm not busy streaming myself. And then like the next day, get a couple people here. Like you just kind of learn how to maintain it. Um, but a lot of things that just keep me going is just like I look how far I've came. I see other people that sub to me. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I feel like I'm robbing them. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I'm trying to sit here and have these people sub to me, and I'm over here not streaming for them. Like, they do it for a reason and to show me fucking love and support. Like, and then I literally have to talk myself out of it. Like, get your fucking ass up, stop being a fucking bitch, and just get your fucking ass and start streaming. Like, you have to literally sit there and talk to yourself. And you're like, I know we look crazy and shit doing that, but at the same time, I had said earlier today, I got a lot of motherfuckers to prove wrong. Like,
Hey.
I can't sit here and fucking cry about it.
Right.
So, and then like my nephews, they're always asking me. They're like, "Oh, Tia, when are you gonna go? When are you streaming? You streaming today, Tia, Tia, Tia?" Because they look up to me. They look up to me because they think that because this is their time. Like this is what they know in their time is streams and YouTubes and things like that. So they really motivate me to like get my fucking ass up and stream because they're like because in their mind that to them I'm fucking famous. They think I'm famous. Like they see like people come into my chat and they're like, dude, like, oh my God. They tell their friends and everything, and they're like their friends are like here in the small town that we're in, they think like they have the coolest aunt ever. Like it's funny. And I'm just like that really makes me push forward. Like,
Yeah.
like I do it for them because I want them to have something to see like you want it, fucking go for it. Like, don't sit here and cry that like it's not gonna happen because it's not gonna happen if you don't fucking take your ass out there and do it.
Right.
So I kind of do it like more for them.
I can dig that. That was a really great answer.
Like I
That was
said,
really
prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong too. So I
yeah.
said I couldn't here. Still doing it. So
Hey, and honestly, that was great because like, you know, family above all and above all, and whenever
hmm
your family is really supporting you, like that definitely motivates. So I know like there's been times
yeah.
where like my dad he'll watch like my podcast on YouTube and he'll be like he'll point out something. I'm like, I forgot to turn up my mic a little louder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good whenever you have people
Yeah.
support. Like it definitely encourages and motivates. Like I got my cousins, they're always liking my TikToks and stuff. And one of them actually watches on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it definitely motivates you to want to keep pushing. And like when you have friends that tell you like,
That's honestly though, like I feel like the people that actually support me is like that I know real life is far more slim than the people that just wish for me to fail, like from my own family. So
yeah,
like I have a lot of people that don't give a fuck. They're like, she ain't gonna do shit. She's this or she's that. She's from the fuck. She's from where we're from. People ain't shit here. We ain't shit. Like they have that mindset. Like like I don't have my dad anymore. My dad passed away in 2013. But and my mom, she don't invest in time. Like I try to tell her about it, and she's like, I don't give a fuck about that. And I'm like, all right, you know. So
yeah,
there's things family is everything, and sometimes like even the negativeness of your family drives you to like want to do it more because you're like, nah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. So
right,
that's where I'm at. Like more the negativity that because I have a lot more negative than I do positive.
right,
So I use that negativity as like, hey. bet, watch me, like type shit. So
Hey,
and then that the positivity that I have kind of just helps me boost a little bit more because they see how I'm moving. They've been supportive since day one. Like my oldest brother, he's been since day one. Since day one. He's like, let's get you a mic, let's do this. He just literally bought me a fucking gaming laptop so I would be able to do things like this.
hell
So
yeah.
he's really, really been like my number one like support system from for the past like almost 3 years on streaming. So, but like the rest of my family, like a lot of them just they don't care. Like they don't give a fuck enough, because it doesn't involve them. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like
You know, I
like I'm not
can,
gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, my family's great. My family loves me and supports me for everything because that's not fucking true. Like that's not real life.
some,
So not
and
everything is as it seems.
right. And a lot of the times I'll tell people it's crazy that somebody that you don't know that's not your family will support you before your own family. Cause that is a thing too.
Yeah,
Cause even though my mom
bro.
and dad might check out my
I'm
content,
telling you.
I got siblings, I got cousins, I got uncles,
Hmm.
aunts. They don't, so I totally
Yeah,
understand, so it is what it is. I'm gonna be
I
like,
feel like
hey, we're gonna
like it.
go ahead.
Yeah, like I feel like when it comes from my kin, bro, when it comes from my own kin, like my immediate family is where it kind of hurts a little bit, but at the same time that kind of pushes me more, you know?
100%.
Um like like my like I have a brother like he tries to be like whatever, like you're not like on no like top stream. He'll name a fucking streamer like Tim the Tatman or shit, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like you're my brother. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. And he's just like, oh, but that's how we grew up. It's a lifestyle that I grew up in. So
Yeah.
where you're dogging on people more than you're fucking cheering for them, and that's just like that's not the way I want to be, and that's I never wanted to be like that.
Right.
So always clap for other people's success, man, because I know what it feels like for to have nobody clap for you. You know,
Hell
I know
yeah.
what it feels like. So like when I see people that I know do good, bro, like I'm genuinely 100 fucking happy for you motherfuckers. Like let me say that right now. You heard it from my mouth and I'm standing on business on that shit. Like I'm genuinely happy for you guys. Like I'm not a fucking hater. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my if my best friend's winning, like fuck yeah. Like you know what I mean? If my brother's winning, like even better. Like fuck yeah. I'm not gonna sit there and down them, bro. Like what the fuck? You know?
Right. Yeah. I understand 100%. Like the way I was brought up is to love my peeps, but at the same time, it's like, man, I do so much and it's like, where my peeps at, But at the same time, I'm not gonna let it discourage me from, streaming or anything like that. I'm just gonna use that as motivation to keep pushing because, it would be cool to have your family,
Yep.
support, but they probably just like, oh, that's
Bro,
just
I've seen Bro, you know how many times I've seen people's like parents come on their streams, bro, and be like, they're like, "Oh my god, mom," or "Oh my god, what's up, dad?" Like,
uh,
I don't have that. I don't have that. Even I've seen people's grandparents come on there. I've never even my grandparents passed away way before I was born, so I didn't have
right,
them.
right,
So it's kind of like when the two people that mean the most to you are not here, like when you're like watching you slowly succeed.
yeah,
I'm not saying I'm at a level where it's like total success, but from where I started,
right,
you know, like my brother, like as soon as my brother, like if he called me right now and tell me he's like proud of me and shit like that, I'll bust out crying
yeah,
because that's something that means the world to me is like them being there and being like, you know what, you're doing fucking amazing. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of who you became, and that really meant a lot to me. So like when I hear compliments from like other people like out here on Twitch and stuff, like it's hard for me to believe just because I'm used to a lifestyle where we don't get that. Like you don't get complimented.
right,
Like, you know what I mean? Like nobody will sit there and tell me that I look pretty. Like they're not gonna sit there and be like, "The fuck wrong with you today?" Or like it's something like that. It's always negative.
yeah,
So
yeah. I can,
like
I can, I
it's
can
just
dig that
like that's the things
100%.
that.
Yeah,
But like I just do see a lot of people's parents on here, and I just like sometimes I'm like, "Fuck, I wish I had that." Like I wish my
yeah,
parents were supportive, but I mean, my dad's an excuse. He ain't here no more. You know what I mean?
right,
He ain't here to see me doing what I'm doing right now. So like he has an excuse, obviously. But yeah, so Other than that, I mean, you kinda get used to it. You kinda get used to all that shit, and you're just like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing," you know?
Right. I
So
understand that one. Um, I'm looking forward to the day that they, your brother, your sibling, and cause like, like my they support me behind the scenes, but it would be cool to see them hop in the stream one day and just be like, oh, Papa Too Lit in the building or Mama Too Lit in the building. That would be really cool. Like I know like my siblings, like
yeah.
my older sister, she has been in my streams in the past. She's even gamed with us during my streams and they love my sister,
Mhm.
but I know she's
That's my oldest brother.
a
He's
lot
like
bit
that too. He's yeah.
hell
I feel
yeah.
like we have the same sibling, just that yours is your sister, and it's like a brother-sister bond. I feel like maybe that's why,
Yeah.
because, like, he's my oldest brother, and then I have an older brother, and because
Yeah.
I'm the youngest of 4.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he's always been, like, a real protective brother, like, I, like, kinda like my dad, so, like, since my dad's no longer here, he kinda stepped up that role.
Yeah.
So, I look up to him a lot and I respect him a lot, like, I don't talk to him a certain type of way because, like, I see him, like, as that father figure because my dad's not here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, to have him, like, around me sometimes he'll pop in randomly and stuff like that, and then, you know so his boys are always they're popping in my streams all the time too, and it just, like it really just hits you, and you're just like, "Damn." But, like, I'll be telling him about it. He'll sit there and he'll listen to me the whole fucking time, like, "Oh, look at this and that, this, and this," and he's just like he's so intrigued with it. He's like, that's so cool," and things like that, and, like, I don't know, like, just it makes me happy. It really, like, just
It definitely
makes my
does
soul
hit,
happy to see
doesn't
that
it?
he
It
actually gives a fuck, you know?
it definitely hits different,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I can definitely dig that
Yeah, it does.
vibe. It's like, like
It hits
it's
different,
cool
bro.
like when you hear from the homies, but like when you're family, like when you're, flesh
Mhm.
and blood is like, hey, I seen what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
It's like,
like, when that
oh
shit
man, get you in your feels every time. Like, yo, I appreciate that. Like it definitely hits
No, for
different.
real, that shit
It
really do hit
does.
different. That I can feel, like, that it really does hit big time different, and you're just sitting there like, "Damn." Like, I don't know, like I said, it just means a lot to me,
Yeah.
and I know he knows that, so that's what makes it even better, so
Hell yeah. I'm with it.
if anything, like, he's one of that I really wanna show, like, that like, whenever if that ever happens, where I make it on this platform as big as that, like, where I can financially take care of my brother, I will.
That's goals, and you know what? I feel like it can be accomplished. And I tell this to a lot of people: if we all were to work together, if we all were to support one another, and
Yeah,
we can
you
make a
just
lot of people's dreams come true. Like for real, I'm with it.
yeah,
With
that
it.
is true. That's true, it's just that, like, people gotta learn to not be so selfish, bro, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people on this platform too, is they're fucking selfish, and they feel like you owe them everything and or, like, you're supposed to be there and not be for yourself, like, it's kinda crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
people don't
Yeah.
know how to respect each other either. That's another thing that's lost a lot of wave is people don't know how to be respectful. Um,
100%.
I'm a very big person on respect, as you know, because I've already went like, "Hey, I wanted to make sure what you wanted out of me in the podcast, like, hey, like, streaming wise, like, is it okay if I stream? Because if you didn't want me to stream, like, because it would be distracting or whatnot, then I would be like, okay, that's fine. I'll just stream afterwards. It's perfectly fine.
Right.
It wouldn't have been a big deal. So,
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate that because not many people do that. So I definitely respect that, and I appreciate you. Respect is me. Let's go.
you see,
The chat is just popping off.
it's, I know it's going, it's
Hey,
going.
let's get it.
I think everybody's talking to each other at this point. I don't even
Right,
think they're talking to us anymore.
yeah. We're just here, right? We just
They're talking
here.
to each other. Shit,
They like, hey, they like, man,
we're just here.
we
They're
just
just
here.
here.
Awesome
Bruh,
podcast,
for
guys.
real.
Hey. Yo. We're
We're being
all being
social. Hey,
social
that's what
butterfly.
though.
Hey,
That's what we want. Like, you know what I
that
mean?
yeah,
That's what we want.
that's exactly
That's
what this is
exactly what this
for.
is for,
100%.
And we want everybody to get to know each other, like it's I'm not a type of person like, oh, this is my community. I don't want to share my community. Because I don't even like to say my community because I feel like it's just like such a term. I'll be
Right.
like, hey, this is my people. Like, I don't know, maybe just
Hey.
because I'm from the hood. So it's kinda like these are my people. Like I roll with these people, like
Yeah,
I fuck with these people. So like if you want to fuck with them too, like hey, fuck with them, like, type shit. So
for real.
I think that's why at the word community, it just seems so like
Yeah, so, like,
like
I usually be like
shit, I don't
family.
like it.
I usually
I
say
know
family, fam,
yeah, like fam. Yeah, I always just say my people, like,
my peeps.
because I feel
Yeah.
like I can relate to a lot of people, and I just be like, oh, this is my like maybe that's just like me from being from Cali and shit, but oh, those are my people right
Hey,
there, like So
already, already. I can dig it though,
yeah, Trans.
100%.
Thank you, she's awesome. Thank you, Frankie.
100% though,
Yeah, like
100%.
yeah, I'll just be on here and be myself, honestly,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And
honestly.
honestly, that's the best way to do it. Is just be yourself and just keep it pushing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, oh, stay low. Don't be in nobody's tea. Stay out of people and
yeah.
people. I feel like that's the
If it
best
ain't
way to
got
do
shit to
it.
do with me,
Right,
yeah.
right.
If
100%.
drama ain't got shit to do with me, don't bring me that shit, bro, because I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Let me tell you, just keep as long as my name ain't mentioned, just keep my name out of y'all's drama. I'm cool. Like, that's it. That's it. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on
hey.
over there, shit. I don't give a fuck.
Welcome in,
And if
welcome
I fuck
in.
with two people that are into drama, like do not involve me. Do not involve me. Cause
Ah,
I'm still gonna be cool with you, I'm still gonna be cool with them. I'm not choosing nobody's side unless you give me a reason to not fuck with you. If you give me that reason to not fuck with you, then I won't fuck with you. But like if I'm cool with both parties, like just leave me out of that shit. Don't
yeah.
say shit to me. I don't
That's
want no shit. I don't give a fuck about what happened. I don't want to hear nobody's story. Like,
for real. For
leave it
real.
over there.
Dead
Leave
ass,
it over
dead,
there.
dead, dead
I don't
ass,
care.
dead ass. Because like there do be times where people do have those interactions where
Okay.
they have they bump heads and they try to include you. I'm like, hey, keep me out of it. Like I don't. Oh, oh,
Mhm.
oh, hell no.
Like there's people like I said, like there's people I don't fuck with. That's leave them the fuck alone. Like at this point,
Right.
like, and there's a lot of people that know I don't fuck with them, but they like to pick like in different like streams and shit. And I was saying that shit last time. I was just like, bro, don't do this. You listen. I'm gonna put this out there for right now. Right now, on my fucking last name, you do not want to see the bad side of me. I'm fucking nice. I'm friendly. I'm fucking helpful. I'm caring. But do not get me fucked up because I don't do that keyboard shit. Okay? I'm not gonna sit here and type and throw shade. I'm gonna fucking call your ass out, bro.
Hmm.
Y'all
Uh,
fucking, if anybody wants to square up with me, fuck, catch me at TwitchCon. I don't give a fuck.
woo,
I don't care. You guys
woo.
don't realize I'm from the hood still? Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We still from the fucking streets, my guy. Like,
Hell
nah.
yeah.
Anybody got an issue with that? Hey, either square up or shut up. At this point,
One
I don't
hundred
care.
percent. 100%.
I do not care. You guys, cat, I don't care. I'll be at TwitchCon. Like I said, I'll be at TwitchCon. I'll
Uh,
fucking drop wherever the fuck I'm at. You want to keep tabs? Let me
for
know.
real. For real. Abel
Because
says
because
I've
I'm from a different
lost.
time. I'm from
Oh yeah. Look. I already
I've
know.
lost
I
followers
already
because
know.
I won't deal with the drama, but that's fine by me. I want quality, not quantity. Exactly. And
100%.
I'm the type of person like I lose followers all the time. Like I'm still at where I'm at, but I lose followers all the time. And it's just like at the same time, I mean, I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I am definitely not for everybody. I do have a very strong alpha fucking female personality. I don't take shit from nobody. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and fucking hold people's hand and beg them to fucking follow me. If they don't want to, bye. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not forcing anybody to fuck with me. That's another thing, and I'm not kissing up nobody's ass to fuck with me. That's another thing. So, if you wanna fuck with me because of like, I am who I am, we have a great time regardless. We fucking get it popping, we fucking hang out, we bullshit, we talk, we laugh, you know? That's what
Yeah.
I do.
Definitely.
If you wanna go do all that drama shit, I'm not about that shit.
Hey, I can dig it though. I'm here for it. I love the vibes. 100%. I'm with it. Yo, I'm telling
You
y'all,
know, like,
if y'all catch her
I stand on
streaming,
business. I stand
if y'all catch her
I stand on
streams,
business, like,
definitely a vibe for sure.
I be saying the same shit all the time. I be saying the same shit all the time, bro. I do not care. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm 100% me. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like I've been at a standstill for quite some time, but we're slowly growing and
Yeah,
I'm thankful for it, Like I'd rather be myself 100% than be something I'm not. I always tell people be yourself and you'll grow at your own pace. We got a
yeah.
question
That's the we said from who? But
Tiger Sparky. I don't know if you wanted to read that one. I'll let you answer that one if you
a
want.
quick question for all you if you're taking questions. Do you guys have to deal with strange people very often? All the time, Tiger.
All the
Today
time.
there was someone being dramatic in one of the streams I was in, and I was trying to be nice, and person started DMing me in Discord. They seemed a bit off and were sad. So I tried to comfort them, but it made me uncomfortable. Thankfully, they're quiet now. But do you all have to deal with that every or any other crazy stuff? Yeah, I do get a lot of people that like to or I used to get a lot of people that used to like to trauma dump,
Yeah.
trauma dump. And I get it. I get like I'm a type of person like I get it. We all go through shit, bro. I've had my trauma. Everybody else has their trauma. But like there's a lot of us that come on here that don't want to talk about trauma. We want to come here and have like a good ass time, you know?
Yeah.
So I usually get DMs, but they're already crazy just because I'm a female streamer. Off rip. I'm like, bro, off rip. Like I'll get the weirdest fucking DMs for no reason. But usually, like, if they're, like, saying some that shit in chat, bro, I'd be like, "Hey, if it's that serious, bro, like, DM it like, to me or go post it in my Discord." I have, like, a mental health, channel.
Yeah.
If you wanna air your dirty shit out there, laundry, like, you go air it there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I try to keep my chat to a certain type of vibe, and, like, when people don't know how to read the room, I politely ask them, like, "Hey," like, I see 2 of them talking about some sad shit, and everybody else is all hype, and I'm like, "Hey, like, you guys wanna talk about that, like, you guys can DM each other, like, respectfully." You know? It's a
Definitely.
like I said, it's a matter of respect, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I deal with strange people all the time, but I really don't let it get to me. I really don't because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep moving forward, so
Yeah. 100%.
Kaz, what's up, Kaz?
I agree with that 100%.
So, yeah, like, so at the end of the day, it's kinda like, I care to a certain extent, but, like, if you're just doing it for attention, because that's what mostly a lot of people do,
Yeah.
they do it for the attention because they want to gravitate everything towards them. You could usually spot it, just, like, sometimes you just gotta nip it, you know? I'm sorry to sound so mean.
No, no, no,
Sometimes you
no,
just
no.
gotta
You're
cut
good.
it cut
Hey.
it because this right here, like, when I'm streaming, this shit's I run this shit. Like, I say what goes on here,
Right.
and if I don't like when people are just trauma dumping just to fucking gain attention, I'll just like, "You know what? Delete." Like,
100%.
we don't wanna see none of that. As simple as that.
Yeah.
So you guys really like anybody out there, if you guys are like doing shit on people's streams, bro, be respectful. Be respectful of the streamer and everybody else in chat because not everybody wants to come on here and worry about trauma and sadness. We come here to be fucking happy and get away from that, from all that. So like,
Yeah.
I want to be able where people could come to my streams and not have to think about it. So
100%. 100%. I can dig that. attention seekers and pick
Yeah, like if
me
they're on the subject, you
or
basically just read the room. Like, oh,
hey.
what? Gory.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, thank you for that raid. What?
Yeah, let's get it.
Like, damn. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy. Y'all
Hey,
just showing me too much love. It's crazy.
hey, you know that saying, real recognize real, you know what I'm saying? They peep the scenery, they like it.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hell
Thank you
yeah.
for that raid. By the way, Gory, appreciate you. Anybody that's coming in with the Gory raid, my name is Feli Sama, guys. It's nice to meet y'all. W slash from the Goblins of Gory. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
I love that. I love that.
I got one more
I appreciate
question
you guys.
for
Thank you
you,
guys so
and,
much.
and then I'm gonna leave it to the chat if they got any questions for you. Do you have any
Okay.
advice for those starting out, like any new streamers that may need advice or pointers, like suggestions? Like, like I guess if they feel like, what could they do to start streaming or anything like that? Like, what can they do?
Um, yeah. Usually, well, when I first started streaming, I was on console, so you really can't do much with console streams. But honestly, like if you're just 100% yourself, like I always been, like I made it to 1.8K on a console stream. So it's not really about your setup. I don't want everybody to get in their head about their setups, about what they're streaming. It's kind of like you drawing in people that fuck with you because you're you. You know what I mean? And if you go into any other like big time streamers, you see that they don't give a fuck about what game they're playing. They go for the streamer.
Right.
So always base that on yourselves, bro. Like always try to be 100% real and stuff like that. Like if you keep up with the persona, like for the viewers, do not put on a persona, bro, because you're just gonna end up burning yourself out and you're gonna just have like an identity crisis within yourself because you're not gonna be able to turn it on and off. You know, like if you're always just yourself and get to know people. Get to know people before if you want to get to know people before you start streaming, that's always like the best advice I could give anybody because I didn't do that. And it did take me a lot longer to gain following and hit affiliate. So when I was trying to become an affiliate, so get to know people. Don't be scared, you know. Well, if you guys are intimidated by everything that's going on, just read the room. That's the easiest way if you want to lurk, see what people are talking about, and then just say, "Hey, what's up?" It's easy. It's really easy just to get to talking and chat. So, like, try not to feel intimidated by getting to meet new people. And most streamers will ask you if you're a streamer, if you're going to start streaming, and then that's when you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to start soon." Like, don't like. There's a lot of etiquette behind it too. Don't just be like, "Hey, I'm live," like in somebody's stream. Like that's rude. So, but
Very.
But yeah, like that would be like my best advice to get somebody started as a streamer. Like just go around getting to network and meet people and be your 100% genuine self. And it doesn't matter what type of setup you have. I promise you on my life, I promise you. I had shitty laggy streams. I've had fucking crashed streams from console. I've had it all. I've had it all. And people still vibe with me because of who I am. And I still, like I said, made it to 1.8K.
Yeah.
1.8, I think it was like 1 point, what, it might have been 1.7 or 1.8K on a console. So it it really is not determined on based like how much money you spend on your setup or anything like that, you guys. If anybody out
Hey.
there. And if you guys need help, there's Discords. You can go and end like a lot of people's Discords and they have things to help you set up stuff. They have links, they have a little channel especially for all that type of stuff. Like I'm a type of person, if you need help doing something like on OBS or like if I could show you this or that, like I'll be more than happy to help. That's just who I am. So
Oh,
like yeah,
dang.
if anybody out there that's new, like you guys need help with anything, like just hit me up. Just hit me up, like, if you guys wanna get in my cord, like, at me in my cord and stuff, and I'll get back to you guys, you know? So, I've helped quite a bit of people, so it's just like, to me, I'm not gonna gatekeep anything, so
I can dig that.
because 'cause I'm like, I'm not here trying to fucking knock other people, other streamers, you know? not gonna
Right.
try to knock nobody's success. Like, if I can help you in a way that somebody else doesn't wanna help you, just let me know. Let
Yeah.
me know. I'll give anybody any type of advice.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That was very disrespectful. Uh
Yeah.
yeah.
When you come, "Hey, Jake." Sorry,
Oh
keep
no, you're
going.
good. You're good.
"Can you live?" So I decided to rate into you how you've been. I've been good. We're doing a podcast right now with, my guy Big J Too Lit.
Hey.
So he asked me to be a guest on his podcast, and so that's what we're doing right now, guys. And then afterwards, after the podcast is done, and then we'll get into marbles today.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no
I
gatekeeping. We can
appreciate the
grow
rate,
together.
Corey. I do.
I agree. I agree. No gatekeeping. We can all grow together. And for
Yeah,
those that are new streamers that aren't affiliate, our communities, we work together. Our fam, we make sure we get people affiliated, and then the rest is on them. Like, we get them there, and then once they're there,
yeah,
we kind of let them spread their wings and just see what they can do.
yeah. Like you can only do so much for people too. So if I can help make them affiliate or help them get affiliate, that's cool. Like I said, at that point, we got you to that level of okay, I made it this far.
Right.
But we can't always hold your hand throughout your whole streaming career either. Like, you gotta find your spot with your niche. Like you gotta find out who you wanna be as a streamer. I can't sit here and tell you who to be. I give you
Hey.
the best advice that worked for me, which is me just being myself. Maxed out, what's up? How we feeling? Hi from me and the Scanless team. W Scanless. W Scanless.
Hey. W's in the chat for everybody. I just want to acknowledge the chat and let everybody know we appreciate y'all coming through tonight. And if y'all got any questions for
Definitely.
Felly, y'all make sure y'all ask those questions. You know what I'm saying?
Just at me so I could see which ones are asking me. Because then sometimes all of it gets like, and I get lost. I'll
I,
scroll out sometimes and I'm like, oh, did I read that? Thank you, Mad Maxed Out Jack. First time
yo,
chatter, by the way. I
not for the
appreciate that.
views. Much
This
love,
podcast
man.
was too lit. Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
let's go.
I appreciate that.
Definitely Jay Kush.
Thank you for
Much
that
love.
follow too, Maxed Out.
Hey, much love to everybody. Oh, I already know. I already know. And I appreciate you. Much love, man. Much love to everybody in this chat right now. I hope everybody having a great Wednesday. If y'all don't have any questions, we'll pretty much let her give the shout outs, and then we'll
Yeah.
raid out. You know?
Yeah. You guys can feel free to ask me anything, honestly. Everybody, I just love to see everybody just talking to each other. I love that. I love that, dude.
It gets
I love
wild.
that so much.
It gets wild. They're actually behaving tonight. I'm kind of surprised.
I know, me too. I'm not even gonna lie. I like people that come in here at me was gonna be wilding, bro.
I know. I seen how it goes in
Not for
my
the
chat
views. I
and
love
your
that.
chats as well. So I already know. Like, I was expecting it to get crazy, but you know what? They just chilling and vibing out. So shout out to the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On their best behavior.
Definitely shout out to the chat. Oh, but since we have chats here right now, I am gonna be announcing that since I hit 2K followers, I did promise my piece that when I hit 2K that I was gonna do a bikini top stream. So now I have to do it.
Uh
So there's
oh.
that.
Uh oh.
Um, I will be posting it everywhere. We did get the bikini top from my merch store, guys, because I do have a merch store, and this is it. So yeah,
Let's get it.
we'll be having that pretty soon. Kicking off the summer, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong, right?
Summertime.
It
I'm
could
ready. I'm
definitely
ready
probably
for the
go
summer
wrong, but like
vibes.
summertime vibes.
Summertime vibes. I'm ready
Summertime
for
vibes.
it.
Let's go. Thank.
Congratulations on your 2K,
Not
by
for
the
the views.
way.
You said you had a question. Thank you. We're already
Welcome.
so close to 2.1. It's crazy. With
Damn, let's
food, like
go. Let's
we're
go.
flying, bro.
Hell yeah.
We're
Hell yeah.
flying.
I can bring Chaos Goblin
Thank
Fable
you guys
back.
for the day
Oh
stream. It was nice to
boy.
watch. So my question for her is, during her journey, has she had to deal with close friends showing any type of jealousy towards and success she may have reached them? Oh fuck yeah.
I can
Fuck
even answer
yeah.
that one
That
too.
was like one of the things that stood out to me the most, bro. Because I was like, what the fuck? Like, why motherfucker, why are you mad? Like, like, cause they take it upon themselves that they've been on this platform longer than me, right? So they know more than me. So I've had cousins that did that shit. Their little fucking clica, their little fucking clique. Like I said, I don't be giving a fuck. I'm gonna say it what it is. I've had close friends that like, oh, it's just because you got boobs and shit. And if he was here in chat now, I'll call his ass out right now. But he's not here right now, apparently. So, because he would have said some shit already. But he throw shit all the time, and I tell motherfucker like, man, fool, you need to shut the fuck up, because you already know what it is, bro. Like people think because they were here first, because they started way before I did, but I've succeeded more than they have. They probably wish they were even on the level that I'm on, and I'm not even on a level. Like they're just so jealous of how I grew so quick and how I met so many people and out of the little success that I'm having with this. Because like when I first started, like one of my cousins, she was like, oh, she wanted to help me. She thought she was so helpful, telling me like, oh, you should do this or do that. And then once I started learning to my ways and I started like, okay, so I put myself like, okay, I'm gonna just do this and do that. And I started doing stuff, then it became an issue. It became an issue when I started growing and I was like at 100 followers. She's like, oh my God, you're already at 100? She was like at three. And then I got to 200. She's like, oh my God, you're catching up. I got to three. She was like, what the fuck? And then I got to four. And then after that, it was issues. And she blasted me all over fucking Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. Um,
Oh man.
so yeah, it was like a big old thing. And I really never said shit to her. I was just like, she's like, after we helped you with Discord, your server, all this shit. And I was like, bro, like I always showed up to their streams. I used to drop gift subs on them all the time. But
Yeah.
like I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Like it is what it is. So and then that's the point where we just stopped talking and she's I think the last time one of my other cousins told me she was like at like 600 followers and I'm already like 2K. So it was like a lot of jealousy most of it because she was just dragging me through Facebook. Her and her boyfriend, bro. Her and her boyfriend were
Come
dragging my shit
on.
through fucking Facebook.
That's
And I was
crazy.
like, bro, like I literally yeah, she tried to say that I kind of like dismiss her mental health because she came in here and she was one of those um trauma dumpers and wants the attention focused on her and stuff. So, and I just literally told her like, "Hey, like not in my stream, bro. Like I'm literally, I don't got time to try to message in my this about it." So that started, and
Ah,
then so she started writing shit. Hi, bro. Whatever.
that's
My friend, we've been friends since freshman year,
yeah.
and we're like super close. Like our families like know each other. Like we're like pretty much family. And he throws his shit all the time too. And I'm just like, I was like, bro, I can literally help you grow. Like I can help you. You don't want the help. And I told him too. It was like I was straight up was like, I'm not finna help nobody that don't fucking want it, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking baby you and be like, hey, come on, do this or hey, you need to do that. If I tell you once and you don't want to take that fucking advice, then you go somewhere else with that shit. So
100%.
I've had to deal with that a lot. And that's just real shit. Like I said, I'm just myself and people don't like what I say, they can leave.
Hey,
They can leave.
100%.
Whenever streamers be more engaging with newer communities, their audience, and also how do you handle people hating and bashing you for being yourself?
I like that question.
Um, I just tend to not give a fuck, honestly. People are gonna bash me, bro, whether I'm good, whether I'm bad, whether I'm succeeding, whether I'm failing. And if I really wasted my energy giving a fuck what other people's opinions are of me that don't fuck with me, bro, you know how fucking stressed I'd be? You know how stressed I'd be? You know what led me to not give a fuck a lot and it's easier for me not to give a fuck is because like I lost one of the most important people in my life, bro. I lost my dad when I was 24, you know? And once you lose one of your parents, somebody that's fucking help bring you into this world, you tend to not give a fuck what anybody else thinks or says. So that's kind of been my thing too. But then again, I grew up in a lifestyle where, if people are not gonna say shit to my face, then why should I give a fuck what they say when I'm not around? Because that just means that they're fucking too pussy to tell me anything, in my opinion. It's as easy as that. As
Yeah,
easy as that. You just
yeah,
don't give a fuck.
yeah, for real. Like a lot of people gonna gossip. They're gonna talk about you, whether you do good, whether you do bad, up, down, smiles and frowns. No
Uh,
matter, they're gonna talk. Like people are always gonna talk, whether it's good or bad. Is totally different. But yeah, they're gonna talk about you. Oh, that's always been the thing. I've been streaming for 6+ years, and I can tell you, there's always gonna be gossip. They're always gonna talk. But you just gotta
yeah,
shrug them off, just shrug them off, and you gotta tell yourself that this is your show, your platform, and you conduct it how you want to conduct it. And if anybody comes in there hating, dismiss it,
exactly.
dismiss it.
And it gets to a point where, like, you're basically giving those people the power to control you. And I'll be fucking damned if I'm gonna let anybody fucking control me and this motherfucker. I'll be fucking damned. My dad will be turning in his motherfucking grave. Ain't
Yeah,
no way. Ain't no way. If my mama can't even control me, you think a motherfucker gonna control me? You think anybody out here gonna control me? Fuck no. Fuck no. The only one I gotta worry about at the end of my life is, like I told Big J earlier, is God. He's the only one because he's determining where I go. And I done some fucked up shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fucking saint. I've done fucked up shit. I've done good shit. It's a part of growing in life. It just depends on whether you want to learn from the shit that you've done wrong. If you never learn from that shit, then it's just a choice at that point. It's not a mistake.
right.
So people are gonna judge you regardless. People are gonna judge you regardless.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
know.
that's that's
So
straight up. That's as real
just
as it's
don't
gonna
worry
get.
about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people are gonna what they think or how they feel about the way you move. Because you know what? Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Hey,
Who cares? Like who cares, bro?
I feel
Because
like I feel like we all needed
what are
that.
they doing for you? What are they doing for you? Men like if they're not doing anything like I said, like they say the three F's, if they ain't fucking you, if they ain't financing you, if they ain't feeding you, gives a fuck what they say. Fuck them.
They ain't paying bills or
100.
anything like that. Hey, for real, for real. She ain't
Like I
lying.
said,
She ain't lying. She is not
if
lying.
I'm
By the way,
fucking,
what up, Lego?
if you is not giving me those three F's, bro, if you're not fucking me, if you're not financing me, and if you're not feeding me, why would I care about your opinion of me?
That's
You know?
true. And I can tell you a lot of times a lot of people stress behind, what people say. And to be completely transparent, I used to be one of the people that was stressed in the very beginning of my streaming career. Like when I first was streaming on Mixer, which was like eons ago. But after a while, you just get tired of it. You can't keep everybody happy. You can't make everybody
Yeah,
happy. People are gonna
bro.
people are gonna badmouth, talk bad about the community, the family, the discords. Like if they don't get the support that they get
Facts.
or want, they're out and they're gonna bash. And I've seen, I heard, I've been there, done that, and I can tell you, when you don't stress
Yep.
over those things and just keep it moving and just worry about you and your lane, you'll be a whole better streamer, a whole better content creator without worrying about that unnecessary stress. 100%.
Yep. And I learned that when I remember how I said when I started content creating, I was like 21, 22 years old. And I used to do YouTube, and I used to work for the taking care of the elderly in a small town where I live in Cali. And my coworkers, my own coworkers, they fucking despise me for some reason. I never did shit to these bitches, first of all. For them to despise, I was 22-year-old, and these motherfuckers was already in their 30s, bro. And I was just like, I don't even I never did shit to them. They just didn't like me. And so I was like, "Oh, yeah," like, one of them, I was telling her because she was cool with me, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, Imma start doing YouTube videos." I'm like, "Da, da, da, da." She's like, "Oh, YouTube channel." not knowing that she was gonna go and give it to these bitches. I didn't know that. At that time, I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure, like, it's this, and I'm gonna be posting YouTube videos or whatnot." And then so I did, and I was trying to be funny and, like, making up shit like, "Oh, like, these things annoy me," or, like, da 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 da, like, doing some weird ass shit, like, just trying to fucking be funny at that time. A 22-year-old fucking idiot, you know what I'm saying? So, trying to find her niche, like, how she perceives herself, and then at that point, like, I was just like, "What if I just said some shit that just gets on my nerves?"
Right.
You know? So I did. It was like top 5 things, like, random shit. So these bitches went and watched that YouTube video because I posted it. Bro, they literally set me up at work to work a morning shift, which I didn't work. That was not my normal shift. And I had said something about like, oh, girls wearing all pink and like just dumb shit. Like it was just stupid random shit that they picked. And and let me tell you, these bitches went out of their way to do everything on that list
Oh
because
my
they
goodness.
really thought that shit pissed me off. And I was just like, and I had caught wind before it was gonna happen because one of my homegirls like, "Hey, she didn't fuck with them either, but she overheard them." She was like, "Hey, these bitches are about to fucking try to do all that thing, your YouTube video?" I was like, "Yeah." She was, "Well, they were watching it in the break room, and then they're plotting on doing all that shit to fucking piss you off, so hopefully you'd quit."
Oh
I
my
was like, "Are
goodness.
you fucking serious? Are you serious, bro?" Let me tell you, bro. So I just left it. I left it. I was like, I see how this shit turns out because it's about to be funny as fuck. So I went to work. I like, "Alright, I'm gonna accept this for more." Just okay, okay. Yep, this is back in 2010, 2011. So I go to work, show up for work, and I'm looking at everybody. All their scrubs, bro, were fucking hot pink. They thought I hated pink so much. They all went and bought fucking hot pink scrubs.
What?
Because I was taking care of other residents and stuff. They
Yeah.
went and bought hot pink scrubs, hair ties, shoelaces. I was just like, bro, ain't no way, bro. I've made these bitches so mad they literally went and spent money on scrubs, shoelaces, scrunchies, purses, bro. Literally. Scandalous Angel, hi love, how we doing? So they
Hey.
all went and spent so much money on all this stuff, and every little thing. Dude, every time I would look at them, they were just like, oh hi, Felly, but like, they call me my real name.
Right.
And then they're like, I was like, oh hey, and I would just look at them and I would just fucking like walk away, laugh. Like, and they were wondering why I wasn't getting mad. I was like, bro, and then there was like a song, but I don't know if y'all remember Rebecca Black. It's called It's Friday. I had said that song got on my nerves, bro. I was like, oh, it's so annoying. Like it just gets stuck in my head. I fucking can't stand it. Blah blah blah. I was being dramatic on fucking.
Yeah.
These bitches when was playing it in the fucking kitchen, bro, when they're cooking for the residents. I was like,
Oh man, it was trying to get you. They was trying to get you to walk out that day. Oh my goodness.
bro, but the thing is like it really didn't even irritate me. I just said it out of random shit
Right.
to say
Right.
to be funny. I was just trying to like, oh, I could be funny, I could be funny. Da, 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 da.
Right. All right, Trap, you have a
How
good
are you? I'm
night.
doing great. We're just doing this podcast. But other than that, that's fucking hilarious, bro. I couldn't. So like ever since then, I just learned, bro. No matter what the fuck I say or do, my music go type of way, and that's okay. At that point, they really tried though. So like, I guess starting at a young age, you kind of just like, fuck it.
100%.
I'm telling you.
Well,
Doing well. How are you? Good, good, good.
hey, welcome in, welcome in. Look, all the legends coming through.
Ooh.
I appreciate you, Cheeseburger, my guy. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all show Fairly some love, man. Hit her. Yeah, she's gonna keep going live after this, and we're gonna show some love. If y'all don't mind, stick around, show some love, and you already know what we do. We don't just follow, we follow through. So let's get it. She does seem dope. Yeah, she's cool
Yeah.
as hell. Real, 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 real. You
I
know what I
appreciate
mean?
y'all.
Real. Hey,
I'm
yeah.
I'm honest. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all pull up and let's get it. Let's make it
Oh yeah,
happen.
the
Matter of fact,
North
let
to
me
reviews is I'm open to helping anybody, bro. Just hop in my Discord, and if you guys need help, just like at me on Discord in my server.
yeah, definitely. If you guys
Mhm.
haven't joined our Discord as
Hey,
well, make sure you join the Discord. We would love for you guys to hang out and vibe out with other people and get to know everybody. Yeah, we got a tournament that's happening June 14th. And Haley's got the marbles event that's happening June 6th. So y'all make sure y'all join and get her with a follow and show some love. You know, it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. It's always hype in her. And I would like to
yes,
thank the
it's
chat.
period. Huh?
Hope y'all have a great night. Haley, it was an absolute honor to have you on here. Definitely thank you for being a part of
Hey,
the
it was a
movement.
dub being here, bro.
Hey, it was a
It
vibe. It was a vibe for real.
was
I
a
had a really
dub.
good time.
It was a vibe.
Tab,
It was a
let's
vibe for
go.
sure, man. Hey.
Definitely. You go ahead and get ready to raid out. You have any plans for your stream for those that are tuning in?
um, well, today, well, I'm running marbles today, but we are gonna eventually make the bikini top. Like I said, the flyer is gonna be going out
Okay, bet.
pretty not one marbles event, things like that. So I mean, we just like I said, just stay here vibing.
Okay, bet. All right. Well, it's been an absolute
Oh yeah.
honor. Thank you guys for showing all the love and yeah, y'all make sure y'all stick around. We're gonna raid out the
Hey, appreciate you. Thank you.
problem, no problem. No problem. No problem at all. Y'all have a great night. Much love. We love you guys. And till next time, stay lit. Out.
I'll be right back, chat. We're gonna get this stuff.